Hi, welcome to A Collaborative Approach. My name is Meredith Cook.
And my name is Jill Sicki.
And we are both IADEP approved supervisors and work with eating disorders. And we began this venture last year just in the hopes of really kind of bringing together a very collaborative approach to the treatment of eating disorders and just to kind of serve our clients in the best capacity possible. And now we're really beginning to incorporate this into our supervision process and now kind of bringing together both the therapist and dietetic aspect of treating eating disorders for anyone that we supervise who's going for their CEDS or their CEDRD.
Especially because as a dietitian, we have to have 75% of our hours from a registered dietitian,
Right.
whereas in this method, you'll hopefully get kind of both at the same time,
Yeah.
but yet still meet the criteria that IADEP puts out.
Right, absolutely, which is so important. I mean, just obviously understanding your own discipline in the treatment of eating disorders, but also given that eating disorders are so complex and there's so many different aspects of it, it's also really important to know the other disciplines as well. And then there's this balance of not stepping on toes and, and so...
It's fine balance.
Yeah, exactly. And so we wanted to take an opportunity just to kind of, talk about the importance of this approach and how this works with eating disorders just being so incredibly complex, not just from the biopsychosocial, spiritual aspect, but also, just eating disorders are really tough and that eating disorder voice is really, really strong. And so there can be splitting among the providers whenever everyone's not on the same page.
Yeah.
And so that's one reason that Jill and I are both really, really big on collaborating with each other. And so we just wanted to share that with all of you. I've been working with eating disorders since 2007, so it's hard to believe it's been about 10 years now. It's gone by really fast. But love what I do and really enjoy all the clients I've had. I began working in 2007 at an inpatient treatment center specifically for eating disorders, and so I was introduced very quickly into a very collaborative environment with all the various professionals there and just found it so useful. And then when I transitioned to outpatient therapy in private practice in 2009, just kind of continued that with professionals in the Houston area, and that's how you and I met, and we just worked so well together. And so, and then here I am.
Okay. Yeah. Well, again, my name is Jill. I'm a registered dietitian, and I've been a dietitian for about 20 years. So I've worked a good amount of time as a clinical dietitian, working in the intensive care unit and various things. And then stepped upon eating issues when I went into weight management and learned kind of binge eating and things like that. So I had to do quite a paradigm shift and become a non-dietitian, but fell in love with working with eating disorders. And my first experience was working with binge eating disorder and then went into private practice. And again, seeing the whole variety there. Yeah. Again, as Meredith was talking about, learning to collaborate and communicate was such an important part of my own learning experience, as well as feeling confident working with clients. Was there for about a couple of years, and then stepped also into an intensive outpatient program, partial hospitalization program, learned meal support as well as group work, and then working in a very multidisciplinary team environment. So we are so looking forward to this, and we hope that you enjoy this, and we have a lot in store. So welcome, and thanks for checking us out.